Ranking YEEPS gadgets from F tier to S tier. Starting with the sticky grenade bomb. It's pretty good, but not as useful as the impulse grenade bomb, which they're both still pretty good. So I'm gonna put the impulse at A and explosive at B. Crossbow, which are good together, but the arrow itself isn't that useful. So I'm gonna put it at C, but the actual crossbow at A. Next we have the bat. It has pretty good knockback. It's an OG. It's an original item. I think I'm gonna put it in S tier. What do you think?
Yeah, S tier.
It's definitely one of the best items in the game. The chainsaw was recently introduced, and I think it's pretty useful for creative mode, but it's really fun to use in play mode too. I think it could easily be... I think it could go in A tier. If we're thinking creative mode. Definitely. Next we have the grapplers. Really useful. These were introduced during the winter biome update, along with a couple more items that are pretty good. I think this is good for the open maps with more room to grapple. So I still think it's a pretty easy S tier. It only has one reskin, which is really awesome. So I'm gonna put it in S tier.
Next we got the umbrella. It's really cool. It's got this reskin. It's kind of underrated. I'm thinking like A tier. We got the pellet gun. YEEPS, they added firearms, so that's already a plus. But I think that it's like a little flawed considering how, like, at max you only shoot 2 bullets, and you gotta like, this is really as fast as you can shoot it. So I'm thinking
the
like
ammo
here. Yeah, and plus the ammo.
You gotta admit the ammo is cheap. The gun itself is cheap. It's one of the more OG items, so probably A or S.
Yeah, well, A tier's full.
We can replace it, so
I guess we're gonna do S. But we got Big Brother pellet gun, which is a lot cooler. It does like 8 bullets, I think. I'm not sure. I think that's 8.
Yeah, I think.
But wait, no, that's 7. I just did the math. It shoots 7 bullets, and it's like really it's much better for close range because the bullets just fade away after a while. I'd say that that's also S tier, but I'd say it's a little bit higher than pellet gun. So I think we'll swap those around.
Alright, yeah.
We got a double whammy with guns. We have a bazooka, which shoots out, like rockets. And these rockets like home in on people.
You know.
Pretty good. Lasers are cool. And explosions are really cool. But I don't think it beats out, the other guns just because of how expensive the ammo can get. Because, I mean, it's kind of like pulling out one of these every time you need to... one of these every time you need to reload. So I forgot to mention, you can use grenades as well.
Grenades are pretty useful.
So I might say,
I think the
like,
best part about the
tier.
gun is you can put the YEEPS plush in it.
Wait, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have one, so... Alright. I think the hard... Oh, I don't own it, so you gotta put it in.
Oh, I got it.
I think the hard...
This tier list is just to what we think. And I think that YEEPS has made a lot of good gadgets, so it's a bit difficult to put them down here. We're gonna go with Hot Cocoa, which has really only one main use, but the strategies people have found out you can do with these are very useful.
Yeah, like I've
with
tried
that,
cocoa riding. Like that.
yeah.
kind of cool.
I think it's useful, but I don't think it would be as useful as one of our higher tiers. I think it could easily be a B tier. We totally forgot to do one of the best items in the game, the freeze bomb, or the freeze grenade. It has this really good skin, which is one of my favorites. It came out in the Halloween bundle, I think.
Yeah.
And this came out obviously with the snow biome stuff. It's one of the cheapest items in the game, along with the sticky freeze bomb.
The Chad freeze bomb.
I think the grenade
Oh,
goes
this is.
into S,
Yeah.
but they can take these off. Like, you can easily take this off of yourself. I mean, it's pretty quick.
I think it's cool.
It's cool. It's
'Cause
hard
it's
to get
not
off in that short amount of time.
Yeah.
I just think it should go
Like, think
in A
fast.
tier. I think it should go up in A tier. It's still a really good gadget.
Oh, we should have done.
Sticky bombs. Sorry. Wait. The last 3 sticky bombs are the smoke bomb, radiation bomb, and the pillow generator bomb. This is really useful if you want to build like sky bases or like defense against other taggers. It's one of the slower sticky bombs, along with the radiation bomb. This is
I'm
the quick,
irradiated.
but you do get a really good boost, especially when trying to get away from
It's
seekers. The thing is, it doesn't last a very long time, and we have potions for that. I think potions were a really good addition to the game, which if they were on this tier list, I would probably put them in A tier. But
Well,
I think
all of
the
them
ones that we
except,
have
like,
right
2.
now, I think we should put radiation bomb can go into.
I think that's kind of like an A tier because it's a good counter against
Yeah.
the sticky pillow one.
I think these two should go in A tier because they're really good against seekers. This one's fast. This one is good defense, especially in tighter spaces.
Yes.
But you have to throw it down quickly, or else they can run right past it. So I think these two belong in A tier. This is a hard choice, because this is mainly about usage. I think this is going to go right below in B tier. It's a little bit controversial, but
alright.
I think that's where I would put it personally.
Category,
Next
that's
up,
what I was trying to say.
Next up we have the Butt Joe. It's a bat. It was introduced with the music idea. I love how the design is like a butt coin, and it brought a really huge new idea to the game for music.
Whoa, I didn't mean to do that.
So I think this is gonna go in S tier. It definitely deserves to be up there. Next we have 2 more instrument items. The drumstick and the bell. With the bell being introduced in the Christmas update, and this being added in the recent Cyberwave update.
I
like the main music update.
I call it like the music revamp, just because they kind of changed the whole music system.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the drumstick has the interesting idea of charging up and then hitting people. It does more damage. The bell doesn't really do anything except for make music, and it's hard to learn how to control. I think it goes in D,
I
and I
like the
think the
drumsticks.
drumstick
It's like
can go
100
in B.
cotton for these things. I think this is like
It's
100
cheap
cotton
too.
each. So next we have the rose. Um, it's really good. It can attract people. Like it can just bring people to you. Um, it's really cool. It would be S tier if it weren't for the term Rizme.
I think one of the main uses would be for seekers. I think this is more of a seeker item
Yeah,
to pull
which we don't
hiders
got a lot
closer to
of.
you, but I don't see
Yeah,
much point in hiders using it. But I
right.
still
Oh,
think it's up
we
there
got a we got a
in
gadget
at
we
least
gotta
the top
rank.
3.
Yeah, we got something we like have to rank, but
I
I
think
don't
this
own it.
deserves an A. We cannot forget about the two probably most OG items in the game, if I remember
Really?
correctly, the firework and the teleport ball. Firework is
Yeah.
definitely the most one of the most useful items in the game, along with the teleport ball. I just think that the firework is way too expensive to be used in like everyday like
Combat?
playing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like everyday combat. But it's definitely a really good way to get away from hiders. So that's why I think it's an easy, unarguable S tier, along with the
Yeah.
portal ball. The portal
I
ball is
kind of.
cheap and
Oh,
moves you to various locations. It's a bit
I've
hard to
got.
control where
Oh
you throw it, and if you
yeah.
throw it out of bounds, it just goes back to you.
You get
So that
cotton
could
back, so
get
that's nice.
you stuck in some really sticky situations. But I
Yeah.
still think it's easily an S tier. Without having access to the videos, this was very difficult to get. But if you had access to the videos, it's very cool. And it
Yeah,
wasn't
like
very limited because you
this
had a
one was
lot of
pretty
time to
nice.
claim it. I think the golden fireburst was definitely really hard to
Cooler,
get. And
but
it took a
yeah,
lot of grinding and
that
waiting.
quiz. I think that it was really controversial up until the quiz.
I think the quiz added a lot of controversy, in my opinion, because people didn't like the idea of it being less and less limited and rare than
Yeah,
people really wanted. We
but
want
I mean,
more rarer items, but I think
right.
it's pretty sad that you can't get it anymore because it's an awesome item that I think they should
Well,
bring back for maybe
the
like,
whole the whole point is that it was limited. That's why they were
yeah,
rushing everyone to get it. Everyone basically there were guys handing out the code.
yeah.
If you
I
didn't
think the
get
day it came
a
out, it
fireburst,
wasn't as limited because everybody was giving it out everywhere. But
yeah,
I still think it added really cool movement types, but it still came with a lot of controversy. So I'm going to put it in B tier, which might sound weird, but it's still pretty good. On to our last few. I think the two obvious ones that we should start with are the freeze glove and the shield, which are two really good defensive items.
yeah, you can like
Obviously, the
block with
shield
this, I
takes a
think.
couple hits, and I think it's easily an A.
I
Not
don't
much to say about it.
I don't actually own normal shield. This is the only one I have. The reskin's
I
really
think the
cool though.
reskin made it a lot cooler too.
Yeah, I like the way it looks.
The freeze glove, the freeze glove is really useful. I'm forgetting if this was a rumor or not, but the Yeti gloves actually take less hits to freeze.
Really?
Is that true?
Oh,
It's hard to remember because a lot of people were saying it was a lie and sometimes it wasn't. You don't really see people using these a lot,
but they're
but
goaded. in my opinion.
If that rumor was true, I think this item was a bit pay to win. If you
But
bought the
it's
bundle back then.
unconfirmed.
But the item itself is really good. But the price is, I think,
Well,
way blown out of the water
like
for a
butt
whopping
coins, like
1,200 butt coins.
oh, well, you could say the same about these things and the sled.
The grapplers
Those
were
babies are
also
expensive.
really overpriced, but they both have really good uses, which is why I put both of them in S tier. Let's start with two fan favorites. The sled.
Yeah,
There's not much to be said about it. It's really good for
I still,
movement
I
and one of
still
the
think,
best items.
I still think they should do a bundle with a sled reskin as a skateboard. But
That was definitely something they missed out on
yeah,
when they added
considering there was a
the
skate park.
skateboard map. I think
Yeah,
that
they
definitely should have been like the first reskin they did when they made this.
I don't
I
even remember
think
when
that
it was out.
it's still a good item itself. It's just that they had a lot of missed opportunities on it. Along with the confetti gun. I don't know what a reskin would be, but I think they definitely need to add a reskin for both of these items. They're getting pretty old now, but they definitely deserve reskins. Um, I think they both. I think the confetti gun belongs
No,
in
my
S
son just
tier
died.
too
I just killed my son.
because of
Uh,
the movement methods and defense methods and the amounts of damage it does, along with the
yeah.
sled. And that's it for the ranking. And I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.